I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Out the cap. Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, and went upstairs and fucked her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I've been after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city. That nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. things I ain't having ever since that I was ill. Now I came up like an egg pet and I will never squill. Would never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Court, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I advise you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One of my time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama, I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. Now come look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my ring. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
The streets.
Good afternoon. We do have some breaking news we want to bring you. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has passed away.
First responders answering an emergency call at his Clearwater, Florida home. Caroline Coles joins us in the newsroom with more details. Caroline.
Yeah, we're just learning. TMZ is reporting that medics were dispatched to his Clearwater home earlier this morning, right after getting a call that the WWE legend was suffering from cardiac arrest. The publication also saying that the icon was put onto a stretcher and put into an ambulance. Keep in mind, it was just a few weeks ago that his wife, Sky, denied rumors that he was in a coma, saying his heart was strong after undergoing multiple surgeries. Hogan helped transform WWE into a family entertainment sport. A lot of people knew him. He was known for his magnetic personality, and he certainly was loved by fans around the world. He was even inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. That was back in 2005, but was removed in 2015 following a number of scandals. Despite all of that, he had quite the record. He was a 12-time world champion, and you can definitely believe that fans and fellow wrestlers are remembering him today as a larger-than-life figure. This is a developing story. We're just getting news of this, so of course, as more information comes in, we'll update you all. Back to you in the studio.
Late night crew. What the fuck going on, man? What the fuck going on, man? It's a sad day in wrestling today.
I know how some of y'all niggas feel and all this shit, but nigga, we not gonna sit here and act like Terry wasn't one of the biggest wrestlers to ever walk. It's not the biggest wrestler ever walked earth. Most of y'all grandmas, great-grandmas, granddaddies, great-granddaddies know who the fuck Hulk Hogan is. There is no John Cena without Hulk Hogan. There is no Stone Cold, there is no Rock, none of that shit. Yes, Hulk Hogan said he ain't want his motherfucking daughter to date no niggas, but I don't either. Yes, Hulk Hogan said he don't want his daughter dating no fucking niggas. Nigga, neither do I. I stand with Hulk Hogan on that, nigga. We gotta smoke one for Hulk, bro. WWE Universe booed this nigga the last time he was on screen. Like, yo, you ungrateful motherfucker, bro. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you today. That nigga fucked that bitch in a pair of Jordans and then said, I don't want my daughter around no damn niggas. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan. Talk about my childhood flashing before my eyes, nigga. All that damn blood and shit that Ozzy drank, you thought he would have lived forever. These are crazy times, bro. That's why it's important to love everybody while you're here. Keep, you know, like even with this Hulk Hogan shit, man, like I know what some of y'all want to be on or whatever, but in death, like it's over, bro. It'd be different we talking about Hulk Hogan like kill people or some shit like that. Like, okay, y'all found out that this nigga that played a fictional character about the most stand-up guy ever wasn't the most stand-up guy ever. Surprise, surprise. It's kind of what happens when you play the most stand-up person ever. You come to find out that you're not as perfect as you let on. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's a wild day. I ain't even supposed to be here yet. Shout out to football. Football got Baby Yoda. I'm gonna smoke, really just smoke one with Hulk Hogan. And then get on with my day, if you will. I don't like saying it like that, but that's where we at. Hulk Hogan, there would be no wrestling for me if it weren't for you. I remember my first memories of wrestling is renting videotapes, seeing Hulk Hogan defend his title 3 months after he actually did it. So I need some blunt rolling music though.
The biggest icon in wrestling. biggest icon in wrestling.
Nigga, you better say your prayers and take your vitamins. The fact that that was ever a popular thing, you can never get popular saying that now. You gonna be popular for telling people to say their prayers and to take their vitamins? You pretty much get laughed out of the room at this juncture. Wait, you pray and take vitamins? What a fucking loser. Mainstream. I mean, even though Hulk Hogan was taking his vitamins, his EPO, his HGH, and his anabolic. But that's what happens. And then the new thing is, whenever you're a positive, anything positive for the kids or anything like that, people will go out of their way to try to make sure to prove that you aren't positive, even though you're just playing a positive character. See, if you're playing an evil character, everybody just goes, yeah, he's just playing a character. As soon as you play a positive character, everybody wants to prove that you're actually not as positive as the character you play. John Luna in the cut one time. Ladies, we breaking out the Methuselahs. So Hulk Hogan was not a perfect man, but I didn't realize a lot of people would be conflicted on the day that Hulk Hogan passed. Especially those 80 babies and shit like that. Like Hulk Hogan had to be perfect for that shit to matter? Wait, something as simple as saying your prayers and taking your vitamins and being the good guy, like, he has to be that outside of the wrestling ring for it to matter? He wasn't Jesus, bro. I think a lot of people expected with that message that he was rocking that he needed to be Jesus. He's not Jesus, bro. I can honestly sit here and say I would not know shit about wrestling if it were not for that man. That's my Michael Jordan of wrestling. Like I don't give a fuck like if he was perfect outside of it. I don't care, nigga. I would not watch wrestling if it were not for him. There would be no John Cena level babyface without him. Yes, I wish a lot of things would have played out differently. Some people go feel that way about you when you die. Some people go feel that way about me when I die. Like Hulk Hogan was the reason for wrestling for me. Period. So it's a sad day for me. You know, I grew up watching Theo Huxtable. I grew up watching Hulk Hogan. Biff, Phoenix, Gardis, Watts, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron, Tracy, number 5, Mish, TK 3 times, Kendra, Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ, Boston, Joey, KS Dub, Javon Barksdale. I don't know if I said you already, but I don't know if I did. So yeah, I had to get the loud on deck. Trap Star, it be that way. We had to get the loud on deck for Hulk Hogan. Tommy, it's a sad day today, Tommy.
Not the cap.
It's a sad day today. Hulk Hogan gone, bro.
Not the cap.
I didn't feel right over the last couple weeks. People have been saying Hulk Hogan was fucked up, and like people out of his camp was like debunking it, but it just felt weird. I was like, if all I felt the whole time was if this is really what it is, then why ain't he saying it? That's all I felt. said he had cardiac arrest. But like they said he been sick for like a couple weeks or so. So a couple motherfuckers were saying that Hulk Hogan was on his deathbed just like 2 weeks ago. And everybody was trying to debunk that shit, but some just didn't feel right for me. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something didn't feel right. I've lost multiple people this year that truly meant something in my life. It has not been a great first 7 months of 2025. But I still trust in the Lord. Still trust in him. Ric Flair, bro. I'd have never thought you outlived Hulk Hogan. Granted, Ric Flair wasn't on steroids and shit like that, but Ric Flair was on every fucking thing else. Ric Flair was on every motherfucking thing else, nigga. So, you know, this life is fragile, man. This life is fragile. So you have to take this shit seriously. He's just a plumber, man. Yeah, Ric Flair survived a fucking plane crash. Like, and he survived the plane where the flight, what did they call that shit? The flight of doom or whatever? Where everybody on that motherfucker getting drunk, acting a damn fool. Judgment is coming. You better repent now. He's not lying. Flight from hell. Yeah, he survived that too. I mean, Hulk Hogan, for him to, his impact on wrestling is just beyond anything you'll ever know. And this is coming from a nigga whose special move was a fucking leg drop. That just shows you the level of charisma this nigga had. The big boot and the leg drop, bro. Now it takes 45 finishers to do somebody off. This nigga, you came off the rope and you caught that boot, nigga, you know what was next. And then after you think Hulk Hogan can never have that type of impact on the game again, he decides to go to WCW and turn heel. Then he went and turned heel. Some shit nobody ever in life thought. It was, bro, there's not too many wrestling moments where the whole fucking world was mad. It's still real to me, damn it. Jackie, what's happening? This nigga Hulk Hogan turned heel. And nobody could fucking believe that shit. They covered the ring in trash. They covered the ring in trash. And you know when Vince McMahon let Hogan go, it was just like, yeah, nigga, you done and over with. For him to revamp, and then I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching McMahon versus Hogan today. One of the greatest storylines ever and one of my favorite matches ever. Rockmania, Rock Hogan Mania 17. That's another top one. The storytelling of Hulk Hogan during matches, like, it's a lost art. He proved that you didn't need to do all these crazy spots. You just had to do good storytelling. KS, when this shit was first gonna happen, I was like, man, this shit about to be whack as fuck. The run up and the match is not too many storylines better than the Hogan McMahon match. From run up all the way to match, it was, yeah, you gotta watch that. No, I gotta go back and watch when he dropped the belt to Ultimate Warrior. I think that was WrestleMania 6. I saw that so many times as a kid. I used to rent that shit over and over to watch it. Yeah, I can't stand Brock Lesnar. Never liked him. Yeah, the last time he was on TV, for them to like boo Hulk Hogan like that, where I'm like, y'all too woke for y'all own good. Y'all don't ever want wrestlers to break kayfabe, but you break kayfabe by booing Hulk Hogan? Like, for what? Like, it just got to a point where it was like, y'all more mad at Hulk Hogan than Vince McMahon. I be feeling that. A lot of y'all niggas is more mad at Hulk Hogan than y'all are Vince McMahon, bro. Joey, I rented that tape so many times. His wrestling videos was $1 at my spot. So I'm just like, I understand every beef of Hulk Hogan. But, nigga, wrestling would not be where it's at if there was no Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan literally put a whole sport over. Not too many people can say that. He put WWE, and he put wrestling as a whole over. People forget the movies and shit he was doing and how, he put wrestling over. Nigga, they wasn't booing that beer. They was booing him. I mean, you could do what you want. I just felt like shit got too woke. Where it was like, wrestling was always the place where, nigga, Jake the Snake Roberts wasn't shit as a man. Like, his outside of wrestling life, that's like a lot of them niggas outside of wrestling, they suck as people. John Cena has openly admitted that he ain't shit in his real life. That's why he be like, I gotta make sure I take care of my brother because I done fucked everything else up. Like, Scott Hall murdered a motherfucker. Like, I look at, especially like this with Hulk Hogan, I guess I look at things a little different. If you such a bad person, but you able to tell people the right things and openly teach people the right things, then I can respect that more than, because there's a lot of evil motherfuckers who just do evil and never do any good. Sigma in the cut one time. If it ain't for Hulk Hogan, Vince McMahon ain't Vince McMahon. I don't give a fuck how good you tell me Vince McMahon and all these motherfuckers. Nigga, Hulk Hogan left WWE, WWF, and when he left, everybody's like, that old ass nigga done. And he went and turned WCW into a fucking powerhouse, nigga. Oh, we can talk about all the things of WCW getting back big or getting big in the late 90s, early 2000s, shit like that. None of that happens if Hulk Hogan don't come start the NWO. NWO will go down as the biggest wrestling faction ever. It got so big that it ate itself. It's the only time you saw a faction have fucking 45 members in that bitch. Yeah, there is no DX without the NWO. NWO split into the fucking Wolf Pack, and then the LWO. They had you was watching Nitro every week just to see who joined the NWO. Sting did a whole storyline where you don't know what side Sting is on. BWO, all that shit, like that shit, if it ain't for Hulk Hogan, there's none of that shit, bro. It just wouldn't, it would not have hit the same way if it was Hulk Hogan turning bad guy, Hulk Hogan spray painting a belt. Stick him in the cup. Hulk Hogan was spray painting, he spray painted the belt, bro. Him being a weasel ass motherfucker, like the shit, the credibility he brought back when he kept TNA relevant in a state of how relevant they are. And it may not have been the best ran shit. NWO did get played out. Hulk Hogan's racket did get played out, but they got so fucking, he made them so popular, it was hard not to just ride that shit out. The red and gold was big for like 25 years. Red and gold was big for 20 years. Then when y'all got mad at Hulk Hogan over that shit, I was like, two things. I was like, number one, when y'all be laying up fucking girls, I'm sure you could get canceled for a lot of shit you be saying before, during, and after. That was the first thing I said, where it was just like, y'all act like y'all didn't just watch Hulk Hogan fuck. This nigga was secretly recorded fucking this bitch. Anybody else? If they had exposed a bitch sex tape like that, anything she said in that sex tape, nobody would have counted. Because she didn't consent to this and all this shit. Cool. I'm with that. Nigga, Hulk Hogan fucks the bitch. They released the tape. I was like, and then Hulk Hogan's sitting there after he gets done fucking the bitch, literal pillow talking. And then this nigga said, yeah, those one type of niggas, or however the fuck he put it, where he's like, yeah, those niggas, yeah, I do not want my daughter to date none of them niggas. And then everybody like, you know, Hulk Hogan racist as fuck. But I was like, nigga, why are y'all all lying? Black people and white people. The type of niggas he was talking about, you know good and damn well you don't want your daughter marrying none of them niggas is date none of them. Like, why the fuck y'all want y'all daughters dating YNs? Stop lying. Nigga, that was the most real shit I ever heard of Hulk Hogan say. I'm sorry, that's not racist. I can find a lot of things racist. That it is not racist for me to sit here or you to sit here and say, yeah, you know the one black guys that like to be gang banging on the corners and shit like that. I don't want my daughter to date one of them. Oh, why not? Why? Because you're white skinned, you're too good for that? Like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. You know good and damn well you don't want your daughter be with none of them niggas. So why are we all lying? Everybody just lied on Hulk Hogan with that shit. That was the only thing. Hulk Hogan's done a gang of shit I can't agree with. This nigga done lied about a million things. But that was one thing he didn't lie about. That's the realest shit ever. And y'all niggas is lying. Nigga, I done turned myself into Hulk Hogan just for my daughter to go be with one of these YNs on the corner. Racist. Hulk Hogan should want his daughter with one of them niggas. What? He didn't say black people. That's how they tried to mesh. They tried to make it seem like he said black people when that nigga was talking about a specific type of nigga. And I was like, yeah, I don't want my daughter with that nigga either. And I'm sure there's certain types of white dudes that he don't want his daughter with. That's the other thing. Where it's like, yeah, I don't want her to be with no niggas, but she could be with all the ain't shit white men in the world. No, don't no dad think that shit. Nigga, all men are. Black men too. And if you think there ain't certain types of fucking white dudes that white dads don't want around their daughters, like y'all niggas is insane. You niggas are insane, bro. There's all types of dudes you don't want around your fucking daughter of all colors. What you gonna do when Hulk Hogan and his millions of Hulkamaniacs run wild on you? You know how many kids got their ass whoops for ripping they motherfucking Hanes t-shirt, nigga? And then some of y'all couldn't even rip it or know how to rip it, so you just had stretched out necks. Motherfucking wrestling buddy pillow. Nigga, WrestleMania the arcade, was that the game? Or no, it was. Whichever one that was with Demolition on it, that was my game. Lying, cheating, abusing is one race. Someone tell me it is. WrestleFest, thank you, Random News. That's that shit. Nope. WrestleFest. That shit was the 80s one. Random News know exactly which one I'm talking about. Had Big Boss Man, Hulk Hogan, Demolition. Ultimate Warrior was on there. That shit was an arcade. Yeah, motherfucker said play that shit on main. Yep, you can definitely play that shit on main. $1 Million Man, Earthquake was on there. No, I said Demolition. It was Legion of Doom, wasn't it? Or was it both of them? That was my shit. Cage match, you couldn't tell me shit. Yeah, I thought so. That was my motherfucking game. I remember when I got old enough, because remember, like, played it as a kid, never got to really beat the motherfucker because, you know, quarter machines. When I got to play that shit as an adult, like, MAME changed my life. I beat, like, every arcade game I didn't beat as a kid when I got my hands on that shit. I got, my man, bro, I had snatched everything up before they had took the ROM sites down, really. Jake the Snake. Now, WrestleMania, the arcade, that was the one that was more like a fighting game. And for some reason, I loved that shit. Everybody hated that, but I thought it was fun. It was a different way to play wrestling as a fucking fighting game, basically. Hey, let me say this. This is a little off character, and I'm gonna really say it because I saw Random News popping here. Hey man, where the fuck is Jed at? I wasn't gonna say shit, and then Conscious dropped the video, and it was saying shit that I thought like, where the fuck is this nigga Jed at, man? You mean to tell me this nigga didn't come back out of court like talking shit? Like he ain't have nothing to say? Ego the size of Jupiter, nigga. Oh my mama. I vouch. Where is this nigga at? I just want to put that out there before I continue. This nigga ain't even come out and make a video for Hulk Hogan or nothing. Yeah, I got that email. I woke up laughing at that shit this morning. And then somebody dropped that video where I was like, nigga, where is Jed? I was like, because I don't believe them posts was Jed. Jed would have went live just to talk shit about, they was telling y'all that this and this was going to happen to me and blah, 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 blah. Not USA Skate on the east side. USA Skate right there off of Shadeland, man. That was my shit growing up. WrestleMania Fest where it had Razor Ramon, Yokozuna. I think Doink was in that too. Man, I was watching the story of Doink, and it took forever for this nigga's in-ring debut, but like in a good way. They did the long sell with Doink. That shit worked for me. Nigga Hulk Hogan, bro. The nigga dominated the world with a fucking big boot and a leg drop. And the big boot wasn't even really that big. You see motherfuckers now when they kick, they really try to kick his shit, nigga. Hulk Hogan just put his leg up, nigga, and you just ran into that brick wall. Was Sting on that one? If it was the one with Sting, yeah. Damn it, Si. Nigga, Jeff Jarrett, you owe me an apology just for laying down with your whole ass, nigga. Yes. Then yeah, I played that one. Man, when I went back, look, Lucas, when I went back to Nap last month, they tore down fucking Good Times. Like they was in the middle of demolishing all that shit. It was so fucking crazy for me to see that. I remember when they opened, that shit changed the game. They was having them motherfucker lock-ins till 6 in the morning. Just be lit. Jeff Jarrett never put ass on the seats. Nigga, Hulk Hogan choked out Detective Munch in real life, nigga. He choked, hey nigga, he choked Richard Belzer ass out. Did you know that Hulk Hogan had choked out Richard Belzer on his own TV show? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Richard Belzer, nigga. Hey, I know everybody know Detective Munch for the most part. Richard Belzer was so motherfucking disrespectful to Hulk Hogan in wrestling, nigga. Like, he was one of them people. Like, I never understood people that like to go, why do you watch that shit? It's fake. And I'm like, why do you only say this with wrestling? Like, I could walk in the room on anybody watching anything and go, why do you watch that? It's fake. But for whatever reason, that's like the number one line people like to say growing up if you was watching wrestling. Why you watch that shit? It's fake. I didn't grow up watch, like my son, he'll grow up watching wrestling with me. I grew up watching wrestling by myself. My grandfather would shit on wrestling every chance he got. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, okay, so Rambo just really just blew up all of those people, or is that shit fake too? You sitting in here watching Lethal Weapon. This shit fake. Nigga, Richard Belzer kept trying to tell Hulk Hogan that shit was fake, nigga. Hulk Hogan choked that nigga. Hulk Hogan choked that nigga out and dropped him on his head. I said, damn. Hulk Hogan is a Hulk Hogan was a whole ass savage for this nigga. Hold on, nigga. I had to pull this shit up, nigga. Detective Munch was being so disrespectful, nigga. Mr. T was like, nigga, choke him, nigga.
For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, we had a very ugly incident here last week on the show. Hulk Hogan and Ms. T were here, and Hulk Hogan did a demonstration, and he hurt me real bad. I split my head open, and I was knocked unconscious, and so on. So.
Hey, nigga, don't try to tell the story like you wasn't running your fucking mouth, nigga. Nah, nigga. Don't try to tell the story. Don't try to tell a story like this, nigga. Tell the part where you was running your fucking mouth, nigga.
So, just to show that I'm not a part of their promotional tool and that this was real, I want you to take a look at this clip. And keep in mind, this was real. Take a look at it, and remember, I had no idea what was about to happen. And I'll be right back.
That's why you should have shut your fucking mouth. Nigga, did you not see them 22-inch pythons, nigga? This nigga walked up with 75 inches of python, nigga, and your ass still was running your mouth. The original fuck around and find out. Here it is, nigga.
Right back.
Now, the first thing you need to know about amateur wrestling or professional...
See, before it even starts, see, this is some hoe shit what he did. This is some hoe shit what Richard Belzer did. This was the hoe shit. He cuts out all the shit talking this nigga was doing. He tried to make this shit seem like Hulk Hogan just snapped like some rabid animal. That nigga had been talking so much shit.
Wrestling or submission holds. You just tell me, brother, when you want him to quit squealing, okay?
All right.
Called front.
Nigga, he's up under that nigga throat, nigga. Like, this shit is all... Nigga, you let Hulk Hogan get up around your neck like that after you talk shit about him? Nigga, let me give y'all a piece of advice. If you ever talk shit about some big muscle head nigga, do not let this nigga get a free hold of your neck.
Chin lock. How about it, T?
Keep him like that for a little while.
Keep him like that for a little while. This nigga sleep, nigga. Hulk Hogan. Nigga, that shit when Chappelle was doing Cribs, that nigga said, yeah, nah, that's 100% Panda. Hulk Hogan choked that Panda out for you. Nigga ran his mouth and got choked out by Hulk Hogan, nigga.
He's all right. He's just sleeping.
Nigga, Mr. T was over there instigating like a motherfucker. Nigga, nah, he good.
He's sleeping. Really, I was a sleeper hole. He'll be all right. He's waking up now. That was a serious...
Watch this nigga get up and just... This nigga hopped up, nigga.
A lot of people...
Look, nigga. You see the blood on the ground, nigga? Nigga, the back of his fucking head bleeding.
See? It works. All right, brother.
And now, we'll be right back after this word from you-know-who.
Nigga, he was seeing stars, nigga. this nigga got up.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
This nigga, bro, he was out of it, nigga. Ran your fucking mouth, nigga. Hulk Hogan had to pay that nigga too. Hulk Hogan ended up having to pay that nigga for that shit. But Hulk Hogan was the realest for that, nigga. You want to keep trying to tell me how fake wrestling is? Come over here, let me put you in one of these fake wrestling chokes. Hulk Hogan, the only thing I can hope for you is that you kept your relationship tight with the Lord. And you should be all right. Hulk Hogan said it. It was a specific type of nigga he ain't fuck with. I don't fuck with them niggas either. And neither do y'all. Y'all liars. Nigga Hulk Hogan. Some of y'all, man, and if the shoe don't fit, then I ain't talking to you. Some of y'all niggas, man, y'all gotta learn to let go in death. Like some of y'all, if y'all alive to see when R. Kelly died, y'all gonna instantly just talk about him pissing on people. Even though if he was just a regular nigga pissing on people, nobody would have cared. Like, we don't even hear stories about people getting pissed on unless somebody famous is involved. They want us to believe that nobody's getting pissed on except when famous people are involved. Just for the record. But, like, on some real shit with Hulk Hogan, like, the nigga became world famous for being Mr. Positivity. That was my thing. Hulk Hogan was not talking about niggas in general. He was talking about a specific type of nigga that none of y'all want y'all kids dating. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why we gotta lie? Why does everything when it comes to quote unquote racism have to be like just so black and white? It's like there can't be no nuance to anything. So if you white, you have to like all types of black people, even the types that you know ain't shit. Even though me as a black person, I can like whatever type of white person I like. I can openly say certain types of white people are all ain't shit, all stupid, all racist, and won't nobody say shit to me. I mean, there'll be some white people that may silently leave, but confrontation is going to be a low percentage option. Like, that's what I'm saying, Si. If you listen to the damn audio, what he said, it wasn't even remotely racist. Like, I was like, I agree with this sentiment 100%. And this was right. He just got done fucking. Literally just got done fucking. Even if I'm going to say he was doing more than talking about a specific person, he was talking about a specific type. That type of nigga. Even then, I'm still going to vouch. Even then, I'm still going to vouch. OMG, Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game was that shit. But then nobody had a greater collection of Michael Jordans than motherfucking Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan got one of the most legendary Jordan collections. But I guess that's where it'd be like, if it's that black and white, to where he said that shit, that means he ate all niggas. Then how could he have an extensive collection of Jordans? Who knows about Brooke? Yeah, these new niggas don't like Jordan anyway. But you can look, this is easily verifiable information. Hulk Hogan got one of the coldest collections of Jordans the world's ever seen. You know, because he hates niggas. Oh, but that's different. Is it though, when you racist? So, nigga, I don't like most of you rap niggas either. Yeah, bro, LeBron's never caught on like they wanted him to. They just never did. Jordans, they still releasing with different colorways, all types of shit still, bro. And them bitches still sell out. Still. Scott Johnson. But here's my thing. You know, I like to blame a lot of people for a lot of shit. You know, I ain't afraid to do that. But the thing I've always wondered is, like, how could Jordan really know that people would be willing to kill over his shoes? Like, how could he know, like, that? It'd be different if Michael Jordan had, like, a product like alcohol, a product like a drug product, or Michael Jordan guns. Then maybe I could see some. How does he know niggas is going to kill over these fucking shoes? And it ain't just like him. Yes, there's all types of crime connected with his shoes. There's motherfuckers on eBay, little white kids selling fake Jordans and all this other shit. It's just like, he has a fucking commodity that everybody fucking wants really fucking bad. Like, bro, if you get on Facebook Marketplace right now, you do understand that most of the shit on there, especially retail shit, most of the shit is these niggas stole the shit out of fucking Walmart. And it don't matter what color these motherfuckers be. And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You'll get on Facebook Marketplace and you know good and damn well it's like, all right, so this is brand new in the box, half the price of out of the store. How? Niggas be stealing the shit out of fucking Facebook out of Walmart, nigga. They putting it on there. Nigga, it was this one girl that be selling basketball cards on motherfucking Facebook Marketplace. And I had to realize this, where I was like, your whole selection, you be selling stuff like 40% under retail. And then your whole selection just so happens to look like the full selection of Walmart. And this is a white chick. So the other crimes behind like Jordans and shit, they don't talk about. But it'd be all types of shit. But it's like, that's what happens when you get massively popular. That's just what happens. There's gonna be people that do good with your product. There's gonna be people that do bad with it. Meanwhile, YouTube pushes videos that are very fucking fucked up onto people, and they get to go Section 230. We didn't upload it, so we ain't got no responsibility, even if we did promote it to you. But child labor is acceptable. Child labor has always been acceptable. It's just one of them questions where it's like, if you get asked that public, are you okay with child labor? Of course not. Most of y'all, bro, you know if it's a product you like, it ain't really nothing nobody gonna say to you. Motherfuckers can tell you, they can show you proof that they part of a sex trafficking ring, but you like, but don't nobody make lotion better than them. So y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Stop acting like it is what it is. You know, I've never been a Jordan person. I bought one pair of Jordans and them motherfuckers hurt my feet. That was that. I mean, y'all could go, but that's the thing. So, for example, you know places where you can go and get things that you know aren't made by kids. You can go to places right in your own neighborhood that get your own shoes and all these other things, but they're going to cost more. And you're not going to want to pay more. So, you're going to go get them child labor shoes. You'll pay $150 for a pair of Jordans, but some motherfuckers that make you a custom pair of shoes of your own, you ain't really trying to pay them $150 for that. Because they don't have the lure to them. They can be better quality, everything. But you ain't going to want to pay that shit. So you're going to take your ass to get them other ones. Yep, buy the cheap product and don't look back. Girl, that was happening. So that's why I just be like, just keep the shit a buck that you don't really care. I know you don't want fucked up things to happen, but like, you know. Because like literally, all I said was when I run my car shop, I'm gonna end up having what I feel is the best car shop in the world, just based on the fact of I just want the car shop to pay for itself. I don't need it to make no money. As long as I can run a car shop that pays for itself, I don't need to make money. So if that's really my hopes, then if I do it right, then I should have the best one if I ain't worried about fucking profit. Because I just want to run a place with good customer service and not worry about the prices like that. Oh, the Epstein list is actually funny to me. Because here's what makes it funny to me. Chuck Mangione. Here's what makes the Epstein shit funny to me. Since when did we need a list? Here's what I mean. If there's ever a dude that get locked up for the things that Epstein got locked up for, you wouldn't need a list. All you would need is to see a picture. Wait, you hung out with that dude? It's a wrap. If you saw a picture of me hanging out with some nigga that's a convicted sex offender, that would be a fucking problem. We wouldn't have to wait to see this nigga's list come out and see if Shay's name pop up on the list. But for some reason with Epstein, all these pictures and all this shit openly exists where niggas know that this nigga was hanging with everybody. But we still need a list and shit like that. Girl dad. Yeah, but here's my thing, Mish. We done seen our current president in video with that nigga. That was your nigga. And then bro, the way y'all trying to do, and then Trump has made me laugh on it so hard. Nigga, I thought y'all niggas was all about exposing the Epstein shit because of Bill Clinton and all the Dems. Y'all niggas get in office and now all of a sudden y'all like, man, y'all still talking about that old ass shit? The part that I just need everybody to understand is this is not a Democratic or Republican issue. They all were involved. And it's clear that the situation, to me, it's clear that the situation is, it's a lot of people with a lot of shit to explain. That's the best way I could put it. It's a lot of people with a lot of shit to explain. Like everybody. Because it's one of them situations where it's like, even if y'all niggas didn't participate, you for sure knew. Like y'all all were in the same fucking group. It's like y'all all famous, but he ain't. So what the fuck is he doing? You see what I'm saying? We're just like, shit, we all motherfucking famous. Why do we have this nigga Jeffrey Epstein around? That in itself, that lets me know that he was around with some other shit. Yeah, they don't know him now. But my thing is, they allowed to know Diddy now because he's guilty of something acceptable. All he was doing was just sex trafficking some bitches. You know, prostitution. Because I do think Diddy know a whole bunch of shit he probably shouldn't know. Because he didn't roll on nobody either. That was the other thing. Diddy could have got scared and tried to roll on motherfuckers, and he didn't. And he did not. Look like he gonna be rewarded for that as well. I mean, they fired the prosecutor before sentencing, nigga. Shit feels like a setup. I definitely told everybody that they didn't charge him. If they was trying to get this nigga to go to prison, they didn't charge him correct. That was the best I gave him. I feel like it was on purpose. I feel like he got out of bounds and they was like, we're gonna lock you down for a year. WWE, you better do right by Hulk Hogan, bro. Get off the bullshit. He deserves more than just starting to show off with his face in the circle, nigga. We gotta go all out for Hogan. I just want to make sure I put that on the record. It should be something on SmackDown and Raw. Well, that's gonna be on their heart. You know what I mean? If the fans want to boo this nigga in death, go ahead. Show how y'all ain't got no fucking home training. It's fine with me. That lets me know you don't understand the impact of Hulk Hogan anyway. We're done teaching our kids history. It's all about the now with kids. This is the most disrespectful to history like motherfuckers ever been. And it's in like everything. Like if Michael Jackson had still been alive right now and just died, people wouldn't even care like they did like when he actually did die. Because it's so far removed. These kids don't even understand how big of Michael Jackson was. The Chef. Well, that's because of this weird faction that think that it's possible that Chris Benoit was set up. And I think a lot of the shit with the Chris Benoit shit is murky, but it ain't enough to be like, we just gonna put this nigga in the Hall of Fame. I don't understand what's the point of pretending like the nigga didn't exist as far as like old wrestling shit, but it is what it is. Like, we're not getting ready to glorify this nigga. Like, if we got to come back and apologize to that nigga one day, then we'll cross that bridge once we get there. But I definitely don't believe that somebody just happened to put a motherfucking Wikipedia post about some shit that ended up, some shit like that ended up happening a few hours later. But again, this is wrestling being on a high horse. Like, nigga, why y'all acting like Chris Benoit is the only person that's been just involved in some just straight debauchery and shit like that? Like, y'all pretend that Andre the Giant was this perfect nigga and all this shit, bro. That's where it makes me mad at wrestling, where I'm like, y'all getting on y'all high horse about certain shit where it's like, nigga, But a lot of shit, that's just how it is. And that's why it makes me mad with wrestling, where I'm like, you know, Vince McMahon always wanted to take the high horse, and you find out he's the dirtiest nigga involved. Right. So that's what I'm saying, where it's like, so when they turn around and be like, oh, we can't talk about Chris Benoit, and I'm like, well, if we gonna hold that type of standard, there's several wrestlers that we probably shouldn't be mentioning, letting say anything, bringing back for anything. It's the same thing like the NBA with Karl Malone. They try to turn their back on Karl Malone, all while they love Magic Johnson, who fucked so many bitches he caught HIV. He was fucking bitches at halftime in the stands, all this shit. Yeah, ring boy scandal. I mean, just like the shit with Vince McMahon, where I get what everybody's saying, but I swear, like, if I was TKO coming into this shit, if we turning over a whole new page without Vince McMahon, that means no Stephanie McMahon, no Triple H, none of them. That's why, like, TKO really don't care about none of the shit that they claim Vince done. For you to just be like, oh, well, nah, Vince can't come, but, you know, Stephanie, Triple H, all them, you know, all them that was put on by Vince, yeah, they can come. Okay, that was Josh Giddey, but the Josh Giddey shit was that bitch actually lied. She took a picture that these niggas took when he went to visit their school and turned it into some shit. Cause it was here in the city. It was actually a rare case where, yeah, she blatantly lied on Giddey. And the Thunder just traded him just to get that shit dead in the water quick. But it's all about, like, just how you look. Trying to look a certain way. You don't want to look like you go with certain things. It is what it is. There's a lot of high horse in it. And I used to be that way, but I have grown from that. And, you know, it's not my job to sit in death and bring up all my grievances of you. Because we all gonna fall short. We will all fall short. So Theo Huxtable got caught in a fucking riptide. Felicia Rashad outlived Malcolm Jamal Warner. I gotta look and see what Eddie Griffin said. Malcolm and Eddie that shit was actually kind of funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chad Gaspar trying to save somebody and got caught up in a riptide. Yeah, it was his son. I thought he was saving somebody. Yo, 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 yo. Check your rollie and pop a 40. It's crime time. I guess good thing Vince McMahon ain't on TV no more, because he would come out and talk shit about Hulk Hogan's death just to not break kayfabe. Would Vince break kayfabe for Hulk Hogan's death? That's the question. Would Vince McMahon break kayfabe for Hulk Hogan's death? The nigga said Iron Sheik wouldn't. Y'all think he would? I can see him. I can see him breaking kayfabe, but I would not be surprised if he didn't. I would not be surprised if he didn't. Vince couldn't even break kayfabe for his own daughter. So I'm saying, man, y'all be forgetting how much the business this nigga's about. Like, the only time he was forced to break kayfabe was when they did a storyline that he killed himself. He blew himself up in that limousine. Then he had to break kayfabe, but like that was that because he had to prove that he was alive to speak on it. I forgot Vince was setting up the one-on-one with God. Like Vince was just taking the shit so far, nigga. Jimmy Cornette, I don't want to hear none of this bullshit about Hulk Hogan, bro. Let the nigga just die, man. Y'all niggas can get back to calling that nigga the liar and all this shit right after that, nigga. Look, can we just the Hulkamania, bro? Can we just talk about the heart of Hulkamania? Because I feel like that's what we need. We need to get back to saying our prayers and taking our vitamins, nigga. Now y'all niggas is praising the devil and taking the perks. We need to get back to saying prayers and taking vitamins instead of idolatry and perks. I just know it's gonna be a couple of you niggas is just gonna start just going crazy on Hulk Hogan. I'm like, damn, man, why y'all act like Hulk Hogan didn't mean so much to this shit, bro? Y'all so, bro, y'all the same niggas that want to tell me that Kobe Bryant ain't even in the top 10. This nigga Kobe Bryant did all this shit y'all talking about Kobe now. Y'all niggas know y'all wouldn't be saying if that nigga was alive. You know you wouldn't be saying it, but that's the new age shit. People, bro, motherfuckers in death, they don't give a fuck. I ain't saying you gotta lie for a motherfucker, but can we reflect on the good that they may have brought into the world? Like, we gotta learn how to let grudges go. grudges kind of gotta have to die in death because it will never be settled. You're just gonna be beefing with somebody that's gone. And I feel like Hulk Hogan got his life right with the Lord in his later years. But who knows? Nobody knows but the Lord. Right. And that's the other thing, son. They don't even be legit grudges. Just literally y'all be in the Matrix that mad at a motherfucker. Like, I know some of you wrestlers like, nigga, there was times where Hulk Hogan should have put me over. Yeah, nigga, I get that, but were you ever gonna be as big as Hulk Hogan? Probably not. Like, why you lying? Yes, Jordan got a lot of fucking calls he shouldn't have got. But when you look at how big Jordan was, you gonna be like, you don't get why they would do that? Who can the kids look up to right now that says anything along the lines of saying your prayers, exercising, and taking your vitamins, never do bad, and you can always win? Who is this? There's nothing even close to this. So yeah, that nigga Hulk Hogan had a massive impact. Yes, when we grew up as adults, we found out other shit. That's how it goes. And Cody Rhodes is too cheesy. He can't even be Hulk Hogan transcended. First of all, he ain't got that. Nigga Hulk Hogan was he was that nigga on the mic. He made everybody love him so much that when he turned heel, it was a real problem. People were crying. They threw trash they filled the ring up with trash. Yeah, Cody Rhodes comes across as a politician. Hulk Hogan came across as a hero. He would literally have the crowd competing against each other. This nigga would have to see which side of the ring was the loudest, and that's who he was gonna flex for. Like, don't nobody got that shit like that now. The nigga wanted to hear which side was the loudest, and whoever he felt was the loudest, he would flex for him. Hulk Hogan had a different effect. And it's crazy when you think about how plain of a wrestler he was. Plain outfit. Plain wrestling. I mean, his wrestling set is the plainest shit ever. To be that over and your special move is a leg drop. Can't nobody do that shit now. Thunder in Paradise. I fucking forgot about that shit. I'm gonna have to watch that. Thunder in Paradise. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some Hulk Hogan in today. I gotta come back. I gotta do Eviction. That's a crazy move. Just drop down on your ass like that. To be that baby face to turn that heel is you'll never see it again. John Cena had a chance, but he waited too long, and then he's not heel enough. Like he's fake heel. Nigga, Hulk Hogan went full heel, nigga. I mean, Hulk Hogan made them niggas lay down and give him the belt. And they did it, nigga. Crowd was booing like a motherfucker, nigga. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Hollywood was like, man, fuck. That shit was a massive deal, Hulk Hogan turning heel. It was, you never in your life thought Mr. Prayers and Vitamin was ever going to turn heel. John Cena had a chance. John Cena got about as big as anybody's ever got babyface wise. He still wasn't as big as Hogan. I think pretty much everybody know who John Cena is, though. That's why it's weird where it's like The Rock think he was ever as big as Hulk Hogan. Like, The Rock, at your biggest, you was a heel. Like, you act like how you was acting as Rocky Maivia, and nobody liked this shit. That's why you got so over this last time when you came back heel. Because that's when you've always been the most over, as heel. This babyface Dwayne Johnson shit, no, that shit's weak as fuck. Yeah, The Rock was never as big as Stone Cold. Like he was at his biggest when he's calling people Rudy Poo candy asses. I still don't know why you niggas like Roman Reigns. Shit. Rock being the bad guy is all we knew growing up. That's when he was at his best. Like either when he was a bad guy or more anti-hero. Cause that was his other shtick. This babyface shit wasn't it. So even when he was like a good guy, quote unquote, he wasn't a good guy. He was just anti-hero. Where like, yeah, I don't fuck with the authority level of this shit, but I ain't your typical good guy either. Yeah, he became Rocky Maivia. That shit that everybody didn't like, that's who The Rock became outside of wrestling. He became that character for real. Oh, Stone Cold. Stone Cold was totally a baby face. Stone Cold brought Vince McMahon into the ring. he was such a baby face because that was when he was super baby face because it was a relatable anti-hero type of situation where it was like, you know, it was playing out everybody's fantasy of being able to they boss talk shit and you can hit your boss with a fucking stone cold stunner. But Stone Cold's heel turn when he shook hands with McMahon, that caught people off guard. Austin was bigger than John Cena, and he was a better heel than John Cena. Stone Cold had people mad because people still tried to love Stone Cold in that heel turn. And Stone Cold went hardcore pro McMahon with the shit. If I'm not mistaken, what was born in a heel turn? Yeah, that handshake. That was bro. That's just as that was after that Hulk Hogan shit. That's Steve Austin turning heel, joining McMahon is up there. Nigga, Owen Hart almost ended it forever. So Austin had some really good heel work. John Cena had the opportunity. He fumbled this. This shit's trash. Like you saying little shit, you really ain't doing shit. I try to rock with it, but like it's taking too long. And then it's like, and then they trying to tease like he's about to be a good guy again. It's like, nigga, I don't even give a fuck. Just leave. The booking has been terrible. Like he should be at every event getting a lot of, even if he's not wrestling. John Cena should be having 15, 20-minute promos every fucking show. He should at least be up there talking some shit, pissing people off. It's like, I don't even know what they doing. Nigga, but if I blame it on Triple H, Javon gonna get mad. Nigga, this shit is H fault. Nigga, fuck, I don't give a fuck, nigga. This shit is all H fault. This nigga sucks. Well, and I'm mad at John Cena for that. Nigga, you owe us to be doing your final run with your calendar clear. Your calendar should be clear, nigga. You owe us that much. Or don't do it, nigga. Like, why you trying to do both at the same time? You got the title, bro. Like, who is he getting ready to lose the title to? And then how your retirement match gonna be in December? Why would you not set it up for your last match to be at WrestleMania? I don't understand what John Cena's doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nigga, I'm blaming H, nigga. This is what I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I blame Triple H. He's terrible at this shit. His last match is at Saturday Night Main Event. Like what kind of booking is this? Man, look, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a shit, Javon. John Cena, his last match should be at fucking WrestleMania. That's selfish, nigga. Why wouldn't you want to just go out after the career you've had as John Cena? Why wouldn't you want to take it low and slow? Like how The Rock did with you, where it was known you was going to wrestle The Rock at WrestleMania, but The Rock was fucking gone the whole year and it still was a top match. By the time it got there, everybody wanted to see it. You could have took the low and slow approach. Won the title at Royal Rumble. You could have been bad guy Cena all the way up until Royal Rumble. So by the time Royal Rumble come, nobody wants you to win the title. You win the fucking title. And then you lose it at Mania as your last match. Or if you really want to try to do the CM Punk shit, go ahead and win your last match and take off with the belt. But this shit corny. But I'm going to get out of here so I can get back. Get out of here so I can get back. Man, whatever, Javon, nigga. I'll give you a lot of shit, bro. I'm never giving you that Triple H is nothing but a terrible booker. Period, nigga. And this shit is his fault, nigga. It's H fault. It's H fault, nigga. It's H fault. This nigga H is trash, nigga. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Good thing Triple H ain't never had to book none of your career, nigga. Triple H was like, yeah, so you gonna give me the big boot and then the leg drop, and I'm gonna kick out at 1. And hit you with a pedigree, nigga, and then you gonna be out. That's exactly how Triple H would have booked Hogan in his prime, nigga. Triple H would have kicked out of a motherfucking leg drop at 1. 1 kick out. Whoa, shit. Triple H just kicked out of a fucking leg drop. Never seen anybody kick out of a fucking big boot and a leg drop. Triple H did it on 1. Triple H is one of the worst things that ever happened to wrestling. There it is. I said it. Boston, Donis, Cy, Joey, Kendra. I'm sick of that. I want to go back to where Hulk Hogan could hit a nigga with the leg drop and he wasn't getting up. I think we need to go back to that level of simplicity. Because I don't even understand what finishers are about anymore when you got to have like 15 of them to win. KS Dub, Joy, C Gamble. We will be back for eviction tonight. But I had to stop what I was doing for Hulk Hogan, bro. It's fucking Hulk Hogan.
Belt
too. And I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong, and I guess do say we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say. You tried, they helped you, you failed. Good luck. Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
We out of here, Aaron.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're
land
good.
right on that booty, girl. Just put your
Just
legs
do a
out
leg
and
drop
your
like
booty.
Hulk
Jess,
Hogan.
you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah,
Turn
just
to the
do a
side.
leg drop
Just let
like
go
Hulk
and turn.
Hogan.
Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Good job, girl.
Careful.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.